I was hospitalized. The law enforcement officers took me in and basically rescued me out of my doing the thing that I wasn't supposed to be doing, and put me in a place where I could get some help.
Usually there's a hospitalization that circumstances the treatment.
If you decide to voluntarily admit yourself to a psychiatric hospital, you are still in control, and you still have rights. Your rights should always be explained to you upon admission.
Consumers have a lot of options, but a lot of them don't really realize that they do have all these options. All consumers, mental health consumers, have rights.
If your admission to a psychiatric hospital is not your choice, you should still be treated fairly. You have the right to at least 2 phone calls, to receive a copy of the petition for treatment, and a written statement saying you will be examined by a psychiatrist within 24 hours after admission.
If in fact there's certain things that you need or that you want, you also tell the psychiatrist so that the psychiatrist has a good idea as to what you want and what you need. Because the more information you can provide the psychiatrist with, the better that psychiatrist is going to be able to recommend the appropriate medication and assist you with the problem that you're working on.
I see the psychiatrist, and I have a case manager now. They have a very good group now working.
It isn't one person that determines. They can determine by conversation with you over a long enough period of time. Then they can decide whether you need services of TBHS or you need services for substance abuse or you don't need no services at all.
You have the right not to be involuntarily committed without being examined by at least 2 separate doctors, or by a psychologist and a psychiatrist. You have the right to refuse medication before a court hearing, unless a physician determines that it is needed for safety. If you choose, you have the right to have an independent medical exam before your court hearing.
You are entitled to meet with a team of individuals to assist with your care. This team may include legal counsel, treatment team members, a community mental health worker, and an individual of your choice. This team can help you plan and request that your hearing be deferred or delayed.
Like all Americans, you are entitled to a speedy trial. Your hearing should be within 7 days of involuntary admission. If a court decides that you should continue to receive involuntary treatment, this decision must be reviewed every 6 months.